Alright, we have reinforcements. Alright. Oh boy. We gotta take it inside. Yep. Alright, let's open it up and see what we got. Got some wheels. Tied down. Looks like a lot of the structure. I think that's the handle. Not sure what that is. I guess we'll find out. And there's probably screws in here. That's what I'm assuming. And you got different bolts and stuff. So that's everything. Let's see how long it takes to put it together. It says you need 13 mil to do the first one. Just have to flip it over. Oh, and this piece goes on there. All right, they're all screwed in. I just have to tighten them down. You might need to hold the underside with the wrench if it keeps on turning. It'll lock down in a couple seconds. All right, they're all done. It's on to this big piece. Now I just have to rip the stuff out of the package. You just take this piece of metal and line it up with the holes, and that's it. Trying to film this with one hand is not easy, so crank, crank, crank. All right, the bottom piece is on. Next up is this other metal piece. This thing. Alright, so we just line up the holes with this piece. And then there's a few over here. Looks like that. I think the only possibly really tricky thing, not really tricky, is you have to reach underneath. You just have to hold your hand underneath here, reach underneath there, and hold on to that at the same time. Not a big deal though. All right, I admit I'm a total idiot. I did not look carefully, and that should not have been as hard as it was. Make sure you look at the instructions carefully. I can't believe this is what I should have done, is put the washer here. Like, yikes. And what I did on some of them was, you'll see there is no washer. The washer is actually underneath, so this stuff does not, I can't see with the lighting. So some of those don't lay completely flush, so I have to remove those. All right, it's on to number 4. Time to put the tires on. And this looks like you just pin them in place. Pull off these little caps. It's hard to do one-handed. Tire goes on. And just put that on there. And I have to one-handed. Let me just do this. And you slide it up into there. All right, all 4 tires are on. Looks good. Just a little bit left. All right, step number 5. We turn it over and put the handle on there. Just basically bolt it into there. Just have to tighten a little bit. I'm going to do the other sides. Okay, the handle's on there. Last step. And looks like 6 and 7. Just need one more piece. Just need to attach the handle right there. And there's our last one. Ooh. Line it up. This is hard to do with one hand. And that's it. The beast is assembled. I'd say the whole thing took maybe 30 minutes max because I made some mistakes. But I think it looks good. All right, I hope you like looking at this little build of the Gorilla Cart, the 7 cubic feet. We'll see how it works over the next several years, hopefully longer.